I guess the frustration is that it doesn't look like it's maybe going to be too bad to begin with, and then as you start realizing what the total extent of damage is, and people have started to remove all of the things that have been affected by the water, and they're pulling out drywall and carpet and all of the furniture. My neighbor's whole lawn is covered with furniture and things from his basement, and many of them he was in near tears when I was talking with him, because some of the things are family heirlooms and things that have been passed on through the family, and their children's drawings and things like this, and they just can't be replaced.
Typically, we're seeing basements that have to be completely stripped down right back to the block wall. So if they've been finished basements, you're not only losing furniture, bedding, whatever, your wallboard has to come out, the studding has to come out. They got to start from scratch.
Thursday morning, there was a rap on the door at about 6:15, and I went to the door, and it was my neighbor, and she was shouting for me to come and help, and it was very difficult understanding her because she was so distraught, and she wanted me to go and shut off their power. And when I went over there, it was raining when I left the house, and ran next door and discovered that there was about 14 inches of water up to my knee in water, and I had to go and shut off their power. And when I got back, my wife said, guess what, look in our basement, and we had about 6 inches of water in our basement. And the Peterborough Temple has been flooded as well. We had about 3 to 4 feet of water in our basement, and all of the entrances were flooded.
Ministry of Health has been sent in now anywhere where there has been what they call black water, which is the raw sewage that's backed up into the home. If they know that that's happened, especially if there are children in the home, the Ministry of Health is going through, and they will take readings. I'm not sure exactly how they do that, but they get a contamination level, and they will say, people, you're leaving here tonight and you can't come back.
And so we got our team into action, and we've been involved in various aspects of the disaster relief operations, mainly feeding and clothing. Another aspect that we've been involved in is with pastoral care. Many of the people are really distraught and beside themselves, and we've chatted to people who have just broken down in tears. Even the firemen and some of the workers who are going into the homes and removing many of the damaged articles, and are discovering that the people are just breaking down in tears, so distraught by what's happened. And we're able here at the center and in our dealings with people to try and bring a little bit of encouragement and hope.
We have this unit from Toronto that's behind me. It's been here right through, and we use it to feed on the streets. You've had some footage, I think, of going through some of the residences, and we will feed people from there, feed crews, keep them hydrated. The humidity is really high today, so hydration is an important issue to keep people able to respond.
And I think, the scripture says a cup of cold water offered in the name of Christ is going to benefit people, and we believe that that's happening here in this community.
The timeline that has been established to this point, we've been told today by the city, they need our assistance till the end of August. So we got another 6 weeks.